Okay, this is the scene.
GoPro.
Yeah.
Those weren't good. Yeah, I think so. I should have brought all of them.
Got quite a crew here. Well, at the top, yeah. Well, at least, yeah, with my telescope, I think generally it should start at the top. We got the shadow bands. Nope, 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 nope. Just want to get actually the shadow bands. Hopefully nobody will drive over this. Let's see now. At the top.
Here we go.
Have extra glasses if anybody needs them. Yeah. Oh.
First contact.
There it is.
Really?
Yep, you can see it. You want to see it, Claire?
Yeah. We'll get mine. Yep, it's off to the left a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh wow, and you can see it.
That's
like,
because
with
we're
the
not in the
sunspot.
center of totality. Oh, actually, it's gonna.
Oh my goodness.
It's because we're not in the center of totality. That's off.
That could be, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Say hi, Claire.
Hi. Daddy.
Nice. All right. First contact. It is very cool. Yeah. Good for you.
Take a little video of the whole thing happening. My camera's not real good.
Hey, Claire. So can you take a picture of me doing a handstand with the sun coming? No, from over here, looking back.
We know about that. Not a good idea.
Got it?
Yep. Got it.
We knew within a second of when it was supposed to happen here, and Jed saw it with his telescope within.
There, when like a magnetic plume of something shoots out from the sun, and as it comes back in, it's cooled down.
The
So
prominences, yeah, it's
the
cooler.
cooled down bit looks dark because it's not as hot.
Well, there it is.
There it is. Yeah.
See, so you have the sunspots?
That's really cool.
This camera's just taking pictures.
Look, Daddy, you can see the sunspots.
Oh, I told you. Oh my God.
Oh, cool. Nice. Bit, so oh, you want to see? Okay.
I can't. It got in focus for a sec.
Let me just make sure it's still. Yeah, so you should see the cup out of the top, and then you should see the sunspot still in the middle. That's your focus, yeah.
Well, you can even see the outside of the sun.
The outside, you mean the prominences?
No. It's like maybe my eyes are just filling in the circle.
Yeah, sure. Here's the scene. August 21st, 2017. And there's the sun, old soul. I can adjust it and put it back in if you want, but
Is there like a hand crank that you can do it?
not really. There's this, and it doesn't.
You're trying to save battery.
Yeah, I just want to make sure it's back in.
Thank you.
That should tell us whether we're north or south of the center line.
No, no.
Yeah, nothing. Just actually, no. Thanks so much.
The moon is on that side. That says we're north of the center line. That makes sense. Yeah. Either hand.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah. And you should see the sunspots.
I do.
The little dots on it.
So cool.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Oh, that is so cool.
We had a lot of fun.
Thank you so much.
Sure.
Perfect.
And my dad, who has since passed away.
Should be good. It's just about to cover up the sunspots. You focus with this.
Okay.
For your eye.
Graduation. Three of us. 3 girls. And then there's another girl and 2 boys. Big.
Oh, thank you.
Uh-huh.
Great.
Okay, so you should see the big chunk. You can try with your glasses, or you can take your glasses off and focus with this. Either way.
It's like what?
It's like the moon. I guess because I've seen the moon.
Can you see the sunspots?
Yes, I can.
Yeah.
Cool.
Need to focus it all. Thank you.
Yeah, got little dots on it. I mean, if you want to.
On the website?
Yeah, they're going on. These ones aren't going up right now, but
In a couple days?
well, everything from this camera is going up right now.
Okay. So, like tomorrow I can log
Okay.
on. Is there a specific place to look for it?
Turn it off for a minute. Spots this close.
Well, I certainly don't get any of it. Right? Your clock drive on right now?
It is, yes. Glad you made it.
It's moving at about.
You got the focus deal? That's the whole sign. I can help you kick up and Faye can take the picture. Want to do it?
On my phone or yours?
Easily.
Which way do you want to do it? So I generally find doing it downhill is a little easier, so I suggest this way going that way. Over here? Better from this side, Faye, if you don't mind.
Don't you want the sun in it though?
No, the people is better. The people, the telescopes, the whole event. I'd say from right about there, but okay.
I just need you. Don't grab me. Just
Hmm?
yeah. Do it now. I need to be able to see where you're gonna stand.
Okay. I mean, I would suggest doing it downhill, but it's up to you.
How far is that? 20 miles a second. No. 15, 20, 2,000.
You got it?
It's 1,200 miles per hour.
Thanks, Faye.
I got 2 in like the horizontal view, and just because I was turning it vertically, you can.
Okay, we're back on. That is so cool. It's yeah, that was really lucky. So we'd have something to see. It's starting to feel cooler.
I really approve of the hot air balloon idea. If I were a millionaire, that exciting.
Yeah. Ooh, brr. Distinctly.
I was all ready for like 90-degree heat.
Yeah, look at it. I mean, don't look at it. It's not there.
Look at what's not there. Huh?
The balloon?
No, the jet that's obviously.
Oh, he's tracking, delaying in order to get in the right spot. Oh no, wait. The shadow's gonna start here. He's going in the right spot.
I also looked at there was going east.
He evacuated down on South.
Really?
Yeah. That was the last
I imagine the fire folks wanted people out of
Okay, things are going to start happening quick here.
They were so great. That was the other thing we learned is how great our city people are. In fact, I'm gonna write Chuck Bennett a letter about that.
Good. I used to work.
So I'm going to leave the tracking going now. I've got my camera over here. 10 minutes, huh?
Saturday.
How's it looking, Claire?
Exciting.
I think I hear a tail sound. Getting very close.
Where's John?
More like this. Shadow.
So I'll just mention, if you guys want to see the prominences through the telescope, you probably want to pretty close to totality, get over there, because there's only going to be a few seconds. So if you want to see, you got to get on there, take a look, and then get off. So
For what?
for looking at the prominences. So what I'm going to do, in fact, I'll shout it out if I see a good one. When totality happens, I'm going to try to put the telescope on a prominence. So you'll see little flames around the sun, and that'll be the little flames in the telescope. So you can see them with the naked eye, but you should be able to see it closer up with a telescope. And if you want to see that, just a quick look, because there's only, it's only a few seconds. I really should have had a lens or an adapter for that.
Oops. Is there any sunspots left?
Yeah, there should still be one left.
Yeah. I can see all four.
That one section is still left.
Yeah. That'll be pretty close to the end.
Right. It's pretty lucky. We had something interesting to see near the end.
Almost imagine I can see them through the glasses now.
Yeah. What are you looking at and when?
Okay, so what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be standing right here, and I'm going to be looking out in that direction. Well, I'm going to look through the telescope a couple times when it gets close. When it gets real close, I'm going to be looking out in that direction, and so I can see this white sheet of paper, which I don't want these things on.
But you gotta watch the bright sheet of paper.
Well, on the white sheet of paper, there are these things called shadow bands that if things work out well, we'll see. And they're just, I've had people tell me it looks like on the bottom of a swimming pool, you see little bands moving around. It's not quite so distinct as that. That's the basic idea.
But only for a short time, right?
Well, it's just the short time before totality. It's probably about 10 or 15 seconds.
At the end too, right?
And at the end, after totality, they should show up again. So if you want to wait, you could just see them after totality. How's it getting? What's left?
Almost gone.
That is. Good job, Gail. Let's hope you catch it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Very close.
I know. Yeah. So when do we start watching for the shadow?
Man, that is very cool.
10:17.
Yeah.
Actually,
Oh my gosh, that's exciting.
10:16.
Okay.
This is what we've all been waiting for. Oh man.
So it should the shadow should hit us 10:17.
Okay, I'm going to turn on my video.
And then 47.
I really need it up higher.
Like 90%, 95%. Okay, look at 99%.
Yeah. I really needed a big tripod for that. Okay. Take one more quick look. Still tracking reasonably?
It's all right. Standing in front of that thing, we're not tall enough to be in the way, right?
Correct.
Okay, good. I keep finding myself standing here and then going, oh, I really hope they can't see me.
Don't worry. A few shots get blocked, it's not going to make a difference.
Yeah.
Up to 500.
So the last sunspots are about to be eaten up.
Can I look through them with my eyeglass? Okay, take a picture and then I'm going to take one of you.
Wow. Oh, in fact, not quite yet. Huh. At the center of totality, I wonder, we might be able to predict by looking at that when they're seeing totality for the first time.
When who's seeing totality?
The people at the absolute center of the umbra.
What's the absolute center?
Well, we're a little bit,
Let me know when you're done with
as I recall, we're a little bit north.
Pretend like I'm not here.
Well, I can't actually see you.
There you go. Very cool.
Fun. I like it.
You're the man with all the pictures.
A lot of pictures.
Yeah, a lot of pictures.
Yeah.
Historical.
There you go. It is, yeah.
In Tintin, it happens much faster than this. Also, they wouldn't have been able to see it moving across the sun.
Well, unless he saw something. Oh, that's a fun thing. If there's any shadows from the trees, sometimes you can see.
Find it? Isn't that something?
Getting very close. Oh, puppy, not here, not here. Go on, go on. Good boy. It's okay, it's okay.
Did you see the color on the doves?
They do not understand, I'm sure.
Very close.
10:14.
3 minutes.
Yeah, but 2 minutes till the shadow starts coming.
That's my grandson, Jerome, taking a picture trying to catch the doves.
Wow, that's really up there.
Right here, directing.
Uh-huh. Late.
Yeah. You can see them now. Where it is.
It is getting dark. Okay, I need to see. It is getting dark.
We're going to see the Bailey's Bead.
Huh? It's the last little bit of the sun peeking through the mountains on the moon. And Bailey's beads depends on how many mountains there are at the last little point of. So sometimes you can only see one, the diamond ring effect. Sometimes you can see multiple.
I feel like I don't need my hat anymore. Like,
Oh, lights are starting to go on down there. Automatic lights.
I had to remember, I've got a motion sensor light over here, and I had to remember to turn that thing on because I was figuring right in the middle of everything else.
Okay, don't forget to look west.
Uh-huh.
What?
So Jed, what are you doing with this camera here?
I'm just letting it run on the sheet of paper. Yeah, it's on now. Just to see if I can see the shadow bands.
Half a minute.
It's getting dark.
Look how sharp your shadows are.
Kind of any second now the shadow's gonna come.
Oh! Look how small it is. It's like, you know, it's getting dark over there. Look at that.
That's the shadow. The shadow, it's over there. That's why the mountains are dark. It's coming across. There's the shadow bands. You see the bands?
No.
They're just little flickers. Now they're gone.
Okay, look at the sun. Look at the sun.
Should be
Let me know if you find it.
show up, and then Mercury will be below.
Yeah, my camera really cannot capture it.
I got a prominence. Ooh, take a look. Fabulous.
Oh my God, you guys, come look through the telescope.
Quick.
Quick, before it goes away.
You see the prominence?
I see a little red dot on the right. Is that what you're looking at?
You see the prominence?
Yeah.
How much time do we have? I don't want to. Just a second. Yep.
Oh my gosh, it's red.
Yeah.
Wow. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
It's not as dark as I thought it was going to be.
Well, you got twilight in all directions.
Yeah.
It's very cool.
Every single horizon is twilight.
Oh man, that's very cool.
Can I
Oh,
see
it's
again?
just about to come out.
Is it?
I think I have
Oh
to.
my gosh,
One
it's so
second.
beautiful.
Quick, I think I have to turn
Yeah,
the
it's
telescope
coming
down.
out.
Sorry, it's coming out.
Oh,
Sorry.
here it comes. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness.
Diamond ring effect!
Glasses on. Oh wow.
All right! Wow.
Oh, wow.
There goes the shadow.
Yep.
There goes the shadow. Yeah, brightening up in that direction.
Sunrise is happening instantly.
Yeah, right. Very cool.
That was totally cool. Oh my God.
Let's do it again.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
All right. End of video. Yeah. Yeah, it's morning.
Oh, yeah.
It is a flare, but it's a sun flare.
So I got other.
Sounds like what, 1,000,000 miles.
Daddy, is that a prominence?
So I've got other ones with these.
I think it is.
Yeah, that's in this picture. Yeah, I think it's possibly the same one we were looking at, but I don't know.
Yeah, it could well be because it was, for us, it would be up and to the left. That was up and to the right. So it's reversed. So that makes sense.
No, wrong paper. Statesman Journal.
Well, they'll get syndicated through the wires, so they might be. But I'm sure that the local paper has it. Awesome. Cool stuff, man.
Yes, indeed.
That's going in the memory banks.
Definitely. So in terms of like cool things you photographed, where does this one rate?
I don't know, because it's unlike anything else, you know.
Yeah.
Like going to protests and getting pepper sprayed and stuff like that is pretty memorable.
Kind of memorable too.
Yeah.
But in a different kind of way.
It's
Yeah.
different, you know. It's like comparing apples and oranges.
Yeah.
Like, which daughter do you like best? Be honest with us.
What's better, mom's or dad's?
I came back early from a wedding in Brazil for this.
Wow.
She almost didn't come. Like when we first started planning the trip earlier this summer, she was like, "No, I'm gonna be in Brazil."
Well, you made the right choice.
Yeah, I think I did.
You did go to the wedding, though, right?
I did. I left the evening after the wedding.
Jed, it looks to me like, the bottom spot has got just a little bit of that gray halo around it.
I started looking more at that. I think that might be
myself it's not. That it's
I think that might be an artifact. As I change the focus, it comes in and goes out, and so I think it might be. I don't know. I'll have to look that up and see if I can figure out what's going on there.
It might be that it's just there and it's dimmer, and you're bringing it into focus.
So what are you looking at?
Depending on the focus, if you look at the sunspots, they appear to have a little lighter, a little halo around them.
An umbra.
Yeah.
An umbo?
I do hit it with my brim on my hat.
what time the last little bit of the moon leaves the sun?
Oh yeah, Karen, do you have that?
37. Okay, so we have another 30 minutes then.
11:37.
That's what Karen just said.
Something 37.
It should be about that, yeah.
It kind of looks like it's almost gone.
It does. It looks like it can go fast.
Well, we're in Salem.
It was fast at the really beginning to get to one side. And then
South Salem.
Well, you can get somehow I see a much better view of the sunspots than I saw before. I mean, there's so many little ones, and I don't know why that is.
They're standing out better.
Yeah. Well, maybe it's because the sun is higher, because we're looking more less atmosphere, right? Yeah.
The turkey vultures stopped flying when it got cool because there was no thermals. Interesting thought. They're all just flying, but most of them are down low. Here's some birds just getting up to eat in the morning. They're frolicking because they're happy. Goldfinches maybe, huh?
Yeah, some of the structure.
The world hasn't ended. Let's fly around.
I've never spent much time looking at sunspots before, but
yeah. Let's see.
Some of them, like the one that's closest to the divot of the sun, appears to be almost like one big one and a smaller and a smaller and a smaller.
Some of them look like they have little just dots around them, like
a chain of Oregon volcanoes.
Yeah.
Is someone lighting off fireworks? Oh, I see what you mean, Dad.
Yeah, that bottom one?
No, not the bottom one, the second one in.
Oh, well, maybe that's...
Has all the little dots like trailing off of it.
Right.
And then that's
People
cool.
are shooting down there?
Ordered something from Amazon, just some film that was, and it was enough to cut it into 4 pieces.
It actually looks like there might be a bunch of them, little ones all streaming all between them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
No, it's your turn. Remember the focus here for your eyes?
The sun flare things, the red things on the
Prominence, yeah.
What are those again?
I think they're called prominences.
Place.
Yeah.
My parents have a farm up there, or had a farm.
Yeah, so we were up there in '79,
Yeah.
and so that was fun. It wasn't as good as this because there was a little cloud up there.
I was so. Oh, thank you. I was so worried about this. Like yesterday, it was the clouds, and I'm going.
Yeah.
And then this morning, it was like I was afraid to even say, there's no clouds.
I went out. Yeah, I said, no clouds.
So lucky.
Not a single cloud in the sky. Yeah, it was lucky. I don't know, Faye. It looks like it's coming in again. There's some good views, particularly of the one. I've just never spent nearly this much time looking at sunspots, and there's some very interesting structure I'd like to understand. Like there's one there that has sort of a big blob with 4 little blobs right next to it.
Did you see the one that's got sort of a curly Q line that comes out from it?
I don't think so.
I saw it.
Yeah, no, I saw that.
Yeah, and I was trying to figure out if that was just a swirl of gases or what that was.
Huh. HeroCam, it's still going too. It's just taking video. Yep.
In the shade, looking at the eclipse. Getting so warm.
Through the leaves.
Oh, you can see it through the leaves? Oh, I see. Oh, the sunspots near the lips are showing up.
Yeah.
Yep. The last little bit.
The sunspots near the lip that were hidden by the moon for the longest time.
Yeah, they're starting to show up way at the right-hand side of the image.
Yeah. and
Is it gone yet?
Almost.
You can only see it if you know what you're looking at.
it is just about.
Yeah.
What's an impressive though?
Well, you can actually see it shrinking.
It was
Last little bit.
You invited all
Very close.
For rooms and whatever. And, oh my gosh. I mean, I was impressed.
Tiny, tiny, tiny.
Let's see.
Quick.
You know.
Well,
Thank you. You had good care and happy wedding to all of you.
Is it gone?
Not quite. Almost.
Sight had his 80th birthday up at the
The last little nick is there.
Yeah. I can still see it, but barely.
Yeah, that's gonna take a lot of time.
Quick, it'll be gone in like 2 seconds.
Oh, yeah, teeny tiny. Only if you know
Still
that it's
see a
there.
little flick of the
Through the
moon.
telescope.
Yeah, there's a tiny little bit left. Tiny,
If you'd
tiny,
like to see sunspots, you can see them through the telescope.
But the eclipse is over. That's the end.
Eclipse is over.
Yeah.
Yep, I can see the whole circle now.
Hey!